One of these times I got to put up what you idiots are doing while this is going on because I can see it all. And Eric's like, Mr. T comes up, he's like, ooh, looking at his arms, he's pointing at the screen.
I do it because I know you're gonna laugh. I don't get to see or hear you laugh, but I know you are. So.
Oh, I'm just shaking my head like you moron. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you practice that?
You didn't.
Here's our special guest.
Hi, Eric.
What's going on, Eric?
He doesn't mean that kind of special.
Oh,
This guy.
Hello, everyone. What's going on, Jane? Abe?
Jordan can do all the introductions. He's got this shit.
What's that?
Since Jordan can do all the introductions, he's got this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Wendy. Yeah, our first plus 20 of the year. Thank God.
Ooh. Is get rid of all that snow? It's like shorts weather.
No, it should be another month or two.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's gone.
We're still using dogs.
I believe it.
What are you using them for?
That's our main mode of transportation, dog sleds.
Oh.
I get it now.
In Australia, they ride those spiders all year, and here we just use dog sleds.
That's fair.
I'm actually going out for my first round of golf tomorrow.
Oh, that's exciting-ish.
Yeah. Pretty excited.
Nice.
Pretty
I'm going
excited.
Sunday.
You're going out Sunday? Where are you going?
Edmonton Springs.
Is there water there?
Yeah. Quite a bit.
I've never golfed there.
It's very cheap in the evenings.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's the place we're golfing at, actually. My girlfriend's sister Marshall's at Carstairs, just outside the city.
Hmm.
So we get friend and family rate out there, I guess, or something. I don't know. So it's cheap. So I'm
Nice.
all over cheap. I find golf very expensive because I spray balls everywhere. I should put BWB all over the balls and then spray that everywhere. What great advertising.
You should.
The what?
I said you should.
I should.
What is that?
Oh, who do we got here? We got Aspen. Oh, Steve's here. Hello, Steve. Hello, Aspen. Cam Guy. PBJ, of course.
He's delicious, as always.
Abe, how you doing, buddy? Parkville Playboy.
Cool.
Of course, Wendy. Who else we got? Feels like Romper Room. Right now, right? Did I miss anybody? Brian's there.
You say cam guy?
I said Cam Guy.
Okay. I think
I
he
think I
had
said Cam Guy.
I saw Abe. I don't know if he...
You know what? We'll touch on that quick, Wendy. And it was probably as bad as that is. It's something. A lot of great things came of it. So there's Maura.
more.
So anybody who's a sports person knows that there's a little incident with a little girl in LA. She, some LA fan, or she got berated in the bathroom by some lady, and then she got spit on. And this was a girl that was invited to the game by the Oilers. She has cancer, and I got treated relatively shitty. So, and I don't mean to laugh, but it just the power of the internet is like it's a powerful place, and this just goes to prove it. So Evander Kane made mention on his Instagram about this, and he was pissed off, and he said, "What a disgrace! You guys are a joke." And because he's taken he's kind of taken this girl under his wing, sort of thing, and he's really good with her. Like he's kind of like the new spokesperson for the Oilers and him or whatever. But some woman from LA commented on Evander Kane's Instagram when he said this was despicable. And she said, I can't remember how it exactly was worded. It was something terrible. She said something about, you guys got what you deserved. That's how much we hate you, that you make us spit on children.
Wow.
So,
Right, so they're
then the internet activated.
Wow.
And this woman worked at Mercedes-Benz, and they found her, and they
Yeah.
started trolling the shit out of her dealership and her. She lost her job.
Good.
And the dealership, like the internet broke the Mercedes-Benz's dealership. Like they shut down their websites and everything because they're just getting berated.
Good.
And all for this idiot woman's comment. Now, I don't know if she's the one that did it. You know, it kind of makes sense that she's the one commenting on it, but who knows? So yeah. The good thing that happened of this is my boss, his wife works for the Stollery Hospital, which is one of the largest children's hospitals in Canada. And the LA Kings jumped on board and right away said, you know what, this is a terrible thing, that's stupid, that's not all our fans. And they donated a whole bunch of money, and they told everybody in LA, if you want to donate money to the Stollery, you know, and it took off. The little girl was trying to donate, I think, Jordan, do you know what it was, like 30 grand or something like that? I can't remember the number.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It wasn't a huge number, but she had a goal set for 30 grand. I think she's at 60 already, just from all the donations. So
That's awesome.
a little bit of good out of it, but yeah, people are shitty. Like it's a hockey game. First off, it's sport, and B, don't be an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I love the internet because it's brought us together, and
Yeah.
you know, we can today you can go look up a video of how to fix your dishwasher and do it yourself instead of, you know, getting charged up the yin yang. But I hate the internet for shit like that. Like, people just feel like they can say whatever they want and there's no consequences. And I'm glad when the consequences happen like
Yeah.
that, right? Like, it's sad. And you guys see it all the time, I'm sure, with comments on your videos and comments on social media and stuff.
Yeah.
People they hide behind what they think is anonymity and say things that they would never say to somebody if they were face to face with them in public.
Yeah, the chicken shit. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
I think Jordan actually a while ago did a video on that, just saying like, as much as you try to be a rock and just say it doesn't bug you, eventually it gets to you. It starts pissing you off, and because a lot of people are making comments about stuff they don't know shit about. So, but you're putting yourself out there too, right? You kind of almost expect it a little bit.
Yeah, but you know what I would say to that? Just because someone does put themselves out there for that doesn't give them the right. You know, like if you go to an extreme comparison, right, and you say, well, you know, if something happens to a woman, you would never say, well, you were dressed a certain way, you know, right? Like, so you'd never say that because it's not the case or the truth. So, you know, I don't think that's right. Regardless, if you put yourself out there, it doesn't give somebody the right to feel that they can say whatever they want to you.
Yeah, no, exactly. And you're not going to please everybody all the time either, is the other thing, right? Like,
Absolutely. But there's a lot of channels. There's a lot of other social media accounts. There's other avenues you can go. You know, at the end of the day, that person is probably hurting too, and they're lashing out at someone else it's the only way they can make themselves feel better.
yeah,
At least that's what I feel.
yeah, agreed.
All right, let's talk about something fun tonight.
Let's talk about the Flash.
Trash.
The DCL's here under his regular old screen
Oh,
name.
DCL
So,
back.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Abe says, if you don't get anything from Building with Buds tonight, take away, don't be an idiot.
That's
it.
right.
Well,
Yeah,
I
good
think
for
I
that.
exemplify that very well.
You are like the poster child for that.
I'm the poster child for that.
Anyway, back to the Flash.
Wait, why is getting back to fun things picking on me?
Wait, who's flashing what?
The what?
I said, who's flashing what?
Have you seen the trailer for the Flash?
No.
No, TV show.
You're
No,
talking
the
about the one
movie.
with Michael Keaton, right?
Yeah,
Michael
Yeah.
Keaton, Batman in it, yeah.
I haven't watched that yet.
it's got two Batmans in it.
And Ben Affleck, right?
Yep. Yep.
Is that really 2 Batmans or is
Yo.
that a Batman and a
Right.
half? What is that?
Took it and ran with it. I'm so proud of you, Jordan. Good job. Yeah.
That the Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Flash took it and ran with it.
Yeah, it took it
Ran with it for sure.
Really fast.
Yeah. Quite impressive.
Brian asked if I finished Redbeard. I have not. So I was on with Andrew and Mora, and we had Paul PF Lego, and we had Mr. Bookie Boo on with us last night on Andrew's channel, and we started building our pirates.
Oh,
And that's as far as I got. And we're gonna do another stream at some point in the future to finish them up. But
oh, man, sorry I missed that.
it's pretty awesome. Like again, this is a set you guys are gonna want to have. It's
Yeah, I definitely want to have that.
It's
no
worlds.
lie. I love that thing.
really better.
Oh, Steve, good one.
This is me. Look, it's me.
That is, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. With that bobblehead on it, it's perfect. Why do you look like Quagmire right now?
You know I giggity
Giggity,
giggity
giggity.
giggity
All right.
giggity goo.
Can we get that in the next intro?
Oh, yeah. I'm going back and recording that.
I was
Uh,
like, I watch all the time, and I'm like Kev's like looking cool, look, with his bulldozer and stuff, and all these
Yeah.
cool pictures, and then there's just me looking like a fool in every picture. I was like, oh, that's true.
Oh, my God.
Aspen asked if there are any stickers. Not yet. There are 2 stickers in this set. There's a Jolly Roger that goes on his hat, and then there's the sticker for the pirate map that he's holding. But that's
I
it.
know what a Jolly Roger is, but
Jolly Rancher.
a Jolly Rancher?
Yeah, it's a Jolly Rancher.
Nice.
So Tanner, do you think they'll do any other buildable minifigures?
I hope so,
doing
because
it.
this one is fantastic.
So what would you like to see next?
I want to see another classic one. I want to see a classic Spaceman, or maybe a knight or a pirate, or not a pirate. We already got one, but like a policeman. A classic policeman would be a good one too.
Yep.
Rob wants to know, are we going to shave our playoff beards next week?
Playoffs.
Playoffs?
Yeah.
Well, Jordan and I won't be because we're going deep in these playoffs. So,
Oh yeah. We're going to the end.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited that baseball started. I'll have something else to watch soon.
Yeah.
I can't even say that. The Cardinals are pretty awful right now too.
Yankees aren't much better.
You know what a Yankee is, right, Eric?
Of course I do.
What is a Yankee?
I mean, I know, but there might be
Oh.
people who hear that don't, Kev. So
Oh,
feel
sure.
free to explain.
Oh, okay. A Yankee is the same thing as a quickie, except you're by yourself.
Isn't that? No, it's a Yank me.
It's not a Yankee.
All right. I think you should get your facts straight. Check your sources.
Oh, good.
What are we? I guess we haven't talked about what we're building tonight.
Oh, wait, what?
Thanks for the reminder, PVJ.
Yeah. Well,
I
Eric
don't
said
know.
stall for 7 minutes. Did we do it?
I think so.
Where are we at?
Success, mates.
You want to start, Kev? What are you building?
Well, I got a couple things here. So the first thing was, remember how Harley was talking about? He found me 3 of these guys on the
Mhm.
Walmart shelves, and then he misplaced them. So he found them. They were on his coat rack. So I built one of those to start. He's over there. So I built my sig fig because that's where my sig fig comes from, right?
Mhm.
Right here.
Very nice.
It won't focus. And then I was at the Lego store the other day. I picked up this set because they had it in stock.
Well,
Very
done.
nice.
I was happy to get that.
Oh,
This
I'm
set
on.
on Tanner's recommendation because I absolutely love the plane in it.
Yeah, the plane is awesome.
Yeah. And then the other one, because I really just wanted the figures out of it. was this little guy for $13.
Nice. How much is that one? 13. you said?
$13 Canadian, so that's like
It's
$1.50
not bad for those two
US.
figs.
Yeah, we can get about 7 of those for that price here.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, no, I know you can. I'm just realizing something though. There's supposed to be a sticker, and I don't have a sticker.
Yeah, the
Wait.
sticker's
Found
bad.
it.
Oh,
It was in the box all along.
What's in the box?
all right, Eric, what are you building?
I am continuing on the Batmobile. I guess I can fit the box behind me.
Jordan, what do you got going?
Well, I'm working on my double boutique hotel. And right now I'm trying to double the size of the staircase, which is proving to be challenging.
All right.
Just make it 2 times the size, Jordan.
Yeah, I know.
Just like just take the staircase and double it.
Yeah.
And double it. Right, right.
So if it's 2, make it 5.
Okay.
Use
Well, I
the
also have
pieces
to,
there too.
I have to go up a stair as well, or 2 stairs. So I've got to make it bigger, and I'll make it wider and longer. So it's
Trixie.
That's
Hey, Joe.
that's usually done with a blue pill. Just
okay.
or this stream is sponsored by Prime because I had to buy a shit ton of it.
You don't have to buy any of it.
I felt bad taking pictures of it in the store. The lady's looking at me funny. I'm like, yeah, I'll purchase it.
Is that the Deion Sanders energy drink?
No, it's the what's
Something
that guy? Les Lou Paul or whatever.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Les Paul, the guitar guy.
No. No.
No.
I'm building this set tonight.
Oh shit! Sorry, you better just read what Brick Doctor wrote.
I saw that. Yeah, he talked to me. Oh.
No, read it all.
No, he said along with your jewelry, Kevin.
No.
I think that's what he said.
No, and don't think you're left out, Eric.
Oh boy.
So
I've
I'm
never
fine
been
with
more
it. 'Cause
scared in
he's
my life.
sending it to you, and you're gonna have to put it on the airplane. So have fun explaining that to TSA.
Just for the record, because I'm coming in full defense mode,
Oh,
that's going to
boy,
be
are
the
you.
least of the explaining I'm going to have to do.
Let's just say you might not be boarding the next flight with Jordan on the connecting flight.
You guys might not be walking right for a month. That's all I have to say.
Threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is, but I'm already excited.
There you are.
Yeah. Well, Joe, thank you for everything. Appreciate you being able to complete my collection, and the figure will be nice too.
And thank you for scaring the crap out of me right now.
Oh, he said, "Sorry, Jordan, you can get your own."
We'll get Jordan a tri-leash, so he can walk us around the show.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God, I am feeling very sick at the moment.
You should, because I have nothing but mad stuff. I mean, how do you think I feel when something like this gets delivered to my house and it says adult toys on the box?
Excited.
Yeah. And the doorbell rings and the guy's like, your dog is here.
That's the one thing I delivered today.
So Rob said he was thinking of getting the Indiana Jones set with the plane until he saw me try to put the stickers on. Don't let that dissuade you, because I am not the best sticker in the world, nor the most patient, and it is still worth it.
It's totally worth it. It's a great design.
Yeah, I was looking on Lego's site of the one that you're doing now, and that one looks. I didn't realize how much play functions there was to it, and kind of the genius on how some of that stuff was put together, so you can then put it back together quickly. Especially the way that the boulder falls down, like that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
So my only beef with it so far
It's the sticker sheet.
It's all the monkeys.
is this.
So what's the
And
problem?
And really, if it was just a bunch of stickers, it'd be fine. But the problem is this Raiders sticker right here and the quote sticker here. Every other diorama, all the Star Wars dioramas, all the like the Jurassic Park one, they all have printed pieces for that tile. And this one we get a sticker.
Very
Right.
interesting they didn't go that route.
I don't get it. Kevin and I were talking before the stream, and I'm wondering if it's because the margin on this set's maybe it's really bad, and so maybe the licensing fee for the indie sets are really tough, and they said they didn't have any budget for stickers, but I just can't imagine. Just be consistent with the rest of your sets, be consistent.
Mhm.
Agreed.
That is fair.
And then I said I totally agree with Tanner, because like when the sets first release or whatever, definitely a possibility. But if you look at what they sell, like employees the sets for, I still don't think Lego's losing money selling their employee sets.
Right.
So
They can. That's very true. And then again, every 4+ set has no stickers. So if
Yeah.
you can give a 4+ set the no sticker treatment, you can do it
And
for a 18+ adult display.
To be fair, 4+ sets are pretty expensive for what they are.
That is true too. You're right.
But the Brickhead's all printed. So
Yep.
I might have a good plan here, though. I'll run this by you guys. Let me know what you think. So,
Need
the 4+ sets, do you think that they don't put stickers on there because the kids, it's going to be tough for a kid to put stickers on, right?
Yeah.
Let's be real. So, I think our plan should be we all pool our money and we send them Eric. And we'll be like, this is the demographic by people buying your set, and they'll all be like, "Oh God, we can't put stickers. Look at this guy. Look at this." And he'll have stickers on his eyelid and like on his ear, and he'll be like looking for them. They'll be like, "Okay, we can't sticker those sets."
I mean, I should probably be offended, but I'll take one for the team if we can get all printed parts.
That should
Oh.
probably
I knew you would.
offended.
Yeah,
And you would.
100%. I'll go down in history.
You'll go
Right.
down on something.
Well, however I can get the printed parts.
Oh
It's like
man.
in the office where Jan is running another company, and it's towards the end of the series, and the intern, Dwight, hands off the intern to Jan, and he has to spend the whole week with her and stuff, right? Do you remember that episode, Tanner? No? All right. Great story.
I think so.
Let's stay more positive again.
The only Jan intern I'm remembering is the one that
Hunter?
Yeah, Hunter.
Yeah. No, towards when Steve Carell wasn't on the show anymore,
Okay.
they had the two kids, there were two guys, and then one of them was dating Aaron.
Yeah, Plop. Right.
Plop, yeah. So the
Plop.
other kid, the other one, the dark hair.
There you go. Steve's got a Plop.
Did you see the? There was a. I can't remember what someone was interviewing Dwight, and he was talking about being on this plane for 5 hours.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he's
So
like
Dwight-
some guy who's binge watching The Office.
Yeah, the guy is literally binge watching episode after episode out, and Dwight's like slowly, and it was over COVID, but he's wearing a mask on the plane, and he's slowly pulling down the mask, and so finally he says he's got the mask down here. He's like, "You like that show?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's really good." And Dwight goes, "I hate it." And the guy goes, "It starts off pretty slow, but you got to stick with it." And he's like,
He didn't
"Oh,
even look
okay."
at him.
And then finally he clues in. He's like, "Holy shit!" And he didn't realize, like, pretty
That's
funny.
awesome.
Starts off pretty slow. You'll have to stick with it.
Okay, we got some pretty good comments in the chat here. Jenny Bricks is here. Hello, Jenny Bricks.
Hey,
Jenny
Jen.
Bricks.
Joe said, I've been licking this one sticker for about a week and nothing. I'm sending it back. Oh, man.
Oh, Joe.
Rob said, when I built the Space Shuttle Discovery, I watched Jang do a whole episode of sticker placement, 1 hour episode.
Yeah.
I just read that. Is that serious?
Oh, very
Maybe.
nice.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, does it really take an hour to go through that?
Harley picked these up today. He just sent me a text.
He's thorough.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very
Darby?
nice. Very nice.
The one in the middle's for me, Harley. Friendship, friend, buddy.
Well, that's what I'm hoping, like we talked about last week, that with Ahsoka coming out and hopefully sets based on that, then we'll get another Emperor Thrawn and we won't have to about that. But that's an awesome pickup, Harley. Awesome, man. Really happy for you. It's a good one.
Harley.
Especially
Are we all caught up on Mandalorian? Can we talk about it now?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Eric?
The first episode or all of them?
I've seen the first episode, yeah. And the one with Jack Black, that one's all right too.
Oh my god.
And Lizzo?
And Lizzo. Yeah.
I am caught up, yeah.
What do you guys think? And
I
what
think
did
the final
chat
two,
think?
final two episodes were good for sure.
Which one was your least favorite? It's probably the same as all of us.
I don't know.
Mine was the scientist explanation one, like the
That one was just, it felt long and really unnecessary. And if you look back on it, it's like,
They never
am I
picked
really
up on it.
missing anything from that?
Yeah, they didn't pick up on it on the whole rest of the series.
Yep.
Right? We didn't see that guy the whole rest of this. Or, well, yeah, no, we didn't see him.
You didn't
The
see
guy,
it
that
because-
got, the guy that got brain fried?
yeah.
Yeah. Pershing.
Well, it sort of was, you know, a backstory on the cloning, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was,
It was.
but then it never really went from there, right? I mean,
That
they
didn't really
didn't need
mean
that.
anything.
If you look at other episodes, when they did the Shadow Council, they basically said that, informed that, you know, Gideon was doing his cloning for himself. And like you really got no big exposition that you didn't get somewhere else in later episodes.
Yeah.
See, he said he was trying to clone himself with the Force, right? They were
Yeah.
Force. So it's sort of like a lead up to the cloning of Snoke, I believe.
Sure. Well, so I think everybody thought that he was involved in the cloning of Snoke and then, you know, for Palpatine for that. But then you get the exposition at the end that Gideon really had him trying to clone himself, right? Not Snoke at all. So I don't know. It felt like that whole episode was unnecessary. Steve said, I think the takeaway from that was Imperial rations. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that was,
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was neat to see, like, oh yeah, when the Empire goes down, what's going to happen with all of the fleet of their ships and all that stuff, right? And they were being scavenged. I thought that was cool, but I don't know if it needed to be an entire episode lead up kind of thing, right? It's like I think if they mixed that in a little bit more with the next episode, where that was 30 minutes. Like I think if they bled them in a little together, that would have been a really good episode.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
kind of waiting for something really big to happen. Like you're trying to. It was almost like one of those episodes where you know it's a snoozer, but you know
Mhm.
something massive is going to come out of it. At the end of it, it's just going to be like, holy shit! Like they just bored me for half an hour. Give me 2 minutes if I want more,
and it wasn't
and it
it
wasn't.
wasn't bad per se. It just wasn't like
Right.
it wasn't enchanting. There were some cool little Easter eggs and pointers to some of the stuff from the expanded universe, but it wasn't. It was just long, and it didn't feel like you said, there was the big payoff at the end.
Yeah. Hey,
Mhm.
Todd. Yeah, Todd's said, "Hello, sorry I'm late. Got caught building the tumbler. Caught up building the tumbler."
Sorry, Monty's muting us because he hasn't watched the final yet, so we won't talk about the final. But he said he didn't mind Jack and Lizzo; they were weird, but the episode was fun, reminiscent
didn't
of
mind
Lewis
it.
Carroll and Alice in Wonderland.
So
Yeah.
since when can super battle droids
Run
look at
like
a
crazy.
freaking NFL receiver. You know, if they were doing that against clones,
Hmm.
you know, like
Be a different
Yeah.
story.
it'd be a different story if
Yeah.
they were ripping around like that.
It was the nanobots, Jordan. Come on, man. They had nanobots. All right.
Yeah.
It's the same story if you watch The Last of Us. Like the old lady turns into a freaking like Usain Bolt after
Yeah.
she's got the virus. Like,
Is
or
that the lady in the
cordyceps.
wheelchair?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
where I stopped watching. That old lady freaked the living shit out of me.
Right.
You stopped
Right.
watching episode 2 or episode 1 or what?
That was episode 1. Yeah.
Yeah, it was episode 1. Yeah, I was like, I can't even. This old. I've seen old ladies like that. When I see him, I'm literally gonna punch her in the face. I'm gonna go full Tanner.
You're gonna go full tangent.
Steve says, too long and no payoff. Strike a chord with you, Kev? What do you mean? I don't get it. Oh,
Yeah, there wasn't like an episode where I was like, "Oh, that was really bad. I didn't enjoy it." Like all of them, I thought were enjoyable in their own way. Just ones were far better than others, and just like Tanner said, you know, that one just carried on, and to not really have it really impact anything was kind of odd. I just kept expecting something else to come back from that. So, you know, it is what it is. It's good to have more content to watch, and you know, maybe it leads into something big in the future. But
it's a cool little
you
set.
want us to read that to you, Kev?
Yes, please. Can you read this to me? Where is it?
It says
Go ahead, Tanner.
All you can eat for under $5.
no. No.
It
that's
says
not
I
what it
am
says at
Groot.
all. That's not what it says at all.
What does it say then?
Stuff.
Stop.
No, literally, it just says stuff. Like,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It says
Cool little
hand
set.
stuff.
Kind of neat little channels and stuff there. There's 2 stickers. There's that one that Tanner said stop. And there's that purple one back there. Hey, Brickman.
Hey, Brickman. Yeah, I'm excited about that movie. Apparently, the early reviews out of Europe are saying it's gonna be good.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it looks. The trailer looked really good.
Guardians
Which-
3.
Oh,
yeah, it should be good.
yeah.
And-
We're gonna go see the Super Mario movie on our anniversary, May 2nd.
Nice.
Taking the kiddos to their first movie.
No.
No.
My mom's gonna look after the kids, so go out on her anniversary.
All right, I guess.
You can mail them to Eric too, Jordan. He'll take care of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's good with kids. And
Is
tugboats.
that how that works?
Yeah.
nice.
Hey, Britsky.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey, hello.
Are we picking anything up on Monday or that week?
So here's the thing. So Monday, all the promos start, right?
Yep.
3 promos, right? So there's the
3
coin,
promos and double points.
Death Star, and Polybag.
Yep.
And double
Yeah.
points.
Yep.
Yes,
So
sir.
that starts on the first.
Points on certain sets, right?
With the 5 times on certain sets, right?
In stores only.
In stores only. So that starts on the first. So are they going to have all that shit kicking around on the 4th?
I would think so, but
Why
You
would
never
you
know.
go? You can't go on the first. You can't make it.
I can't make it on the first, but doesn't the new stuff release on the 4th, or does it actually release on the 1st?
no, it's
Or
on-
first.
It will be.
Yeah.
For VIP, right?
Yeah.
I might have you picking me some stuff up, Jordan. I can't make it on the 1st. So
I can do that.
there's not a lot I want, but I like that little Death Star. It's actually cool.
Oh, okay. Morris said you can't get the 5X online, but you can get 20% off. So
Oh, okay.
4X online.
Oh, it's in store. Okay, I didn't realize that.
5X is in stores only.
See, I thought they were releasing stuff on the 4th, and then like starting the promos on the 1st, but having some releases come out on the 4th.
It is all coming out on the 4th. Should be, or the 1st.
On
Sorry.
the 1st. Okay. Because that's Monday. Yeah, that's Monday.
And Tanner, do you want to tell some of the some people that might not know what is going to be 5 times in Europe?
Yeah. Well, so in the U.S., we get Boba Fett's throne room. We get a U.S. and North America. We get Boba Fett's throne room. We get the ambush on Ferrix. We get the Dark Trooper helmets. And there's one more set. Is it the N1, Jordan?
Don't you get the Razor Crest?
No, that's Europe. Europe gets the UCS Razor Crest for 5x points.
Didn't
Wow.
Canada get that too? I thought.
No.
Oh. Grandpa T was saying that Canada was supposed to get that because he wanted to pick it up because it was 5 times.
It is only Europe, which is kind of a rip. Like,
Huh.
You have that, don't you?
I do, yeah. It's just I would have liked to get in it for five times points. I got it on double points, but would have been nice to get it for 25% off.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that that set is 5 times. I mean,
It
don't
must
see
not
that
be
in-
selling well over there.
Yeah.
Which is surprising to me too, because it's a fantastic set. Jordan, did you ever end up finishing yours? You did, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was great. Aside from the stickers, it's one of my favorite UCS sets. I was watching something on the new X-wing, and so they printed the UCS plaque, right?
Yeah.
But because of that, you used to on those big 6x or 8x16 tiles, you used to be able to cover up the manufacturing mark with the sticker, right? So the big dot in the middle of it. Well, if it's printed, you can't do that anymore. Lego in their promotional pictures, they actually photoshopped out the manufacturing mark.
Oh no.
really.
Yeah. So you can't see it, and then you're gonna get it, and you're gonna see it's just got this big sprue mark right in the center of it. It's kind of crappy.
Yeah.
Brickman said in Australia we get disappointment on May 1st. No 5x points. No, but I think I saw a promo that you're getting. What was it? I think you're getting like 20% off on all sets or something, or triple points, 15% off on all sets in Australia. Yeah, Steve said there's a nubbin.
Hey Jerry, how you doing?
Hey, Jerry.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, Wally's printed. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
All the brickheads are. There's not a single
Yeah.
sticker on brickheads.
Love it.
Why, they're awesome.
So here is my. Took me a while to create, but there's my double wide
printed.
staircase.
Oh, nice. Got it.
That looks good.
Well, I'm glad you listened to Kevin Tanner about making it double the size. That was very good advice they gave.
We're just here to help. I'm a mathema chicken.
So I don't know if you've. So I doubled the windows up front. I used to have this awkward space in the middle, but I made these 3 wide on the side.
Mhm.
So now it's 3 wide, and then the windows are evenly distributed. So I did that today,
Oh, perfect.
and then I also added 2 bricks to the El Cubo Fine Art Gallery, so it's 2 bricks taller. I did the matching stuff on the front.
Yeah, so I think when we watched your video, you hadn't done that same width, or because you were an arch short, right? So you kind of went back and fixed that one. Awesome.
And then I added the interior details to. It's got some stuff that's going to fall out here. To the El Cubo. This is all detailed in there now. With
That looks great.
That's awesome. No,
Yeah.
ramped.
Looks good, buddy.
Yeah, really nice.
it's off to a good start. The second floor should be interesting.
Just build it one above the first floor.
Okay.
Full of great ideas.
Approximately double the size.
Yeah. Hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's here. She said
Hey,
it's looking
Elizabeth,
great.
how you
Jordan.
doing?
Hello.
Monty asked, "Did you guys get to see the Aussie Lego Masters?" I haven't started watching the new season yet, but I heard
Yeah, I
it's
haven't watched it
great.
yet.
No, same here. I've not yet.
I'll have to get it up on Plex.
It's the old Grand Masters, so a bunch of returning people from the first 3 seasons or first 4 seasons. Yeah, Steve said you have to go at least 1 floor above. This is the guy who has like 5 10-story buildings in his city layout.
I'm gonna try and go double the height. Which like at least 1 more floor. We'll see. Though. I don't think the 2 sets is gonna provide enough to do that because there's 3 sets actually. But it's I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll find out.
Wally.
Bertetta said, "Where can you watch that at?" I don't know. I haven't found it yet. I know the older seasons you can watch on Tubi TV, but if you download like a VPN, you can just change your region to Australia and watch it right on their Fox Channel 9 site. But
The way that I do it is actually just through Plex. You got to basically download it and torrent it.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Jordan.
I used to just Google watch Lego Masters Australia, and then there was a Reddit link, and
Yeah.
that Reddit link brought you to a website where you could watch all the Lego Masters Australia,
okay,
almost like a solarmovie.net or whatever type thing. Yeah.
Copper says Copper's here. Hello, Copper. He says Grandmasters Australia's incredible competitive builds, and Hamish is at his best.
Yeah, Hamish is the best. I love Hamish.
Hey,
DCL with some solid advice, Jordan. If you build the 3rd floor first, it's still not the 2nd floor.
It's still like it.
It's still not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're different.
They're different. Yeah. They're
Okay.
different.
aren't you so glad?
I think I would make 2 if I were to do another floor. I'd try to do another of the peach floors, like another one of those, and then the green floor would still be the roof. And I'm going to make the green floor like a penthouse on top, so it's a suite with like a kitchen and everything in it. And then this floor I think is going to have 3 identical rooms and a hallway right here, and doors going into the identical rooms.
Yeah.
Like a hotel, you know.
A no-tell motel.
All right. That's the first module here.
Look at that. How many are total? There's 5 or 4?
There are
You gotta make that
3.
man full screen.
And there are 3.
Hold on a second.
Deserves it.
Pow.
Oh my god.
So these guys are all printed. These tiles are, and this one is printed as well. So that's at least nice. But you get a nice little skull on the side there. You get the entrance to the cave area, some good little angles, and then there's a mechanism back here. Where is it? That you can turn, and that's gonna see that little lever going. I don't know what that's gonna do yet. Probably do the boulder roll or something else.
Yeah. So haven't done that part yet.
Nope, not yet.
That's kind of. Would that be the catch for the ball? Is that the bottom?
No, it is an awesome function.
Oh yeah, Eric, you've already done this one, yeah.
No, I saw it on the Lego website and stuff. It's
No, I thought you did both.
super cool the way that function works. I can't wait till Tanner gets it done.
Well, he done it tonight, so we can
Yeah.
see it.
Hurry it up, man.
We'll see.
Pick up the pace.
If you want, I can just go grab.
I mean, my team is playing in the hockey playoffs tonight, so
If you want, I can just go grab mine.
Jenny Burke said that set's a great set. She had a lot of fun building hers. Rick and Brood said he's sick. He can't wait to get his paws on it as well. DCL said, "Are those dark gray Bannon gears on Bricks and Pieces yet?" Which one are you talking about?
What you talking about, Liz?
What you talking about?
What are you talking about, Liz? All right, I'm gonna open up this third bag.
This is the set that everybody wants.
Oh, look at that. Where is it here?
It's impressive though.
It is. The build is really cool. Jose built it, but like the bottom.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's actually an impressive build.
That's cool.
That is
What's
pretty
that
neat,
one
actually. I
go
saw
for?
that.
How much is that one?
Mm-hmm.
How much is that one?
160, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
1,800. The price is all right.
Yeah, price count or like piece count on it was good, right? There was a fair amount of pieces in that thing.
Yeah, it's 1,808.
Yeah.
I saw.
I laughed at this. Sorry. The flounder and the Sebastian.
Whoa.
It's just like a straight up fish and a crab.
Yeah, they're just weird. I saw somebody posted a picture and they took those figures. They took those figures out and they put the real figures in of all of the classic ones, not from the new movie, and it looks like worlds better.
Tanner, those are the real figures. You're talking about the cartoon figures.
That's the real.
Yeah, they are real.
You're real.
The press kit said it comes with 7 minifigures. It included those as minifigures.
That's terrible.
All right, that's pushing it.
Doug's here. Hello.
Hey, Doug.
Oh, I guess I'm not done with this module yet. I still got to finish the rest of it. My
Yeah,
bad.
you gotta do the boulder. Talk about being premature. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Eric, you know what you call a fish with no eyes, right?
What's that?
You know what you call a fish with no eyes.
Yeah. You trying to get a dad joke past me? Don't you dare!
Terrible.
Homie, don't play that.
Homie does play that. Oh shit! What did I just do here?
Oh, so this is good. The back printing on this this guy has got back sweat.
Back sweat.
Back sweat.
Huh. Baby
Nice
got
back sweat stains.
Which character is that one from the movie?
It's Belloc, the other archaeologist.
Oh, right. Who at the end?
Dies.
Gets his face melted. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait, I was just kidding.
Yeah, Ethan and I actually we caught the last, I think, maybe 30 minutes of it or so.
Yeah.
It was on TV last weekend. And then it went right into Temple of Doom after. And I was like, hey, buddy, I remember seeing this at your age and being like really scared.
That was the monkey brains, wasn't it?
Yeah, that movie, I remember, freaked me out.
That and the tearing the hearts out of the chest. Stuff.
Yeah. So I was like, you might not want to watch this one yet. Although the freaking face melting at the end of Raiders is kind of terrifying too. I was not ready for that. So there was nothing I could say prior that to him. And I just hoped that he kind of laughed a little because it doesn't really hold up today, right?
Yeah,
compared to watching Avengers and everything and the CGI, it almost had like a Beetlejuice feel to it.
Yeah. I can see that.
But yeah, back in 1988 or whatever, or 80, whatever year that was.
It's in the front of this. 81. I think it's 81.
Oh yes, yep.
81 for Raiders.
So the worst part about that is
Where I was born.
Me too.
The worst part about that is he's all giggling about it and shit, and Eric, he looks over at Dad there, and Eric's wet himself.
No, he couldn't see me. I was hiding under the blanket.
He could feel it though. He's like, Dad, why is it warm all of a sudden?
All the cool kids are doing it.
And why is it wet?
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
Oh, did you see them trolling the shit out of Will Ferrell?
No.
From
Will
the
Ferrell's
Kings
been going to
games,
the LA Kings games and painting his face.
face paint. Just real. It's so funny.
It is funny, and he's hilarious. He's there. My buddy was at the game, and he was sitting 2 rows up from him. And then the game comes to Edmonton, and everybody's got the checkerboard face paint on.
I'm really excited to see what he does next game.
Yeah,
Will Ferrell.
exactly.
He'll
Like
be
tomorrow
back.
night's gonna be pretty funny. Yeah.
That series, it started in Edmonton, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if it goes 7, it's in Edmonton.
Back in Edmonton.
Because you almost want them to add another 4 games to it just to see what Will Ferrell's going to do next.
It's pretty much it, and the games are actually good. It's playoff hockey. Like,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah, That's a crazy series because it seems like it's when it's over, right? Then you send the the GIF about that. It seems like it's over, and then it's not, and then it's
Wait.
over again. It's
What'd you call it?
what?
What did you call it?
I
GIF.
didn't say
No, it's
jizz.
a
GIF.
GIF, my
The
friend.
GIF.
It's a
As
GIF.
you can see, I'm a really cool dad. Tell. I'm really hip.
I will fight you.
I
And I,
know
don't
the
care. I don't care if the inventor is trying to be all ironic and says, "No, it's GIF." No, it's GIF.
Well, if the creator says it, then I'm
The
gonna go.
creator is just trolling people.
No.
Yes, it's
No,
graphical interface.
Come on.
Graphical, hard G.
If the creator of hockey said no, guys, it's actually hockey. Are you then gonna like tell him no? You're wrong.
Yes, I am gonna
Dude.
tell him no. That's right. Copper's got it right. GIF is for peanut butter.
Who are you to tell him he's wrong, though?
I'm telling you, he's wrong.
They fight like this all the time, Jordan. It's just we just gotta sit back and watch it.
No, it's because I have a good point. That's what this all barrels down to. He's just
Right at the
not
top
gonna
of
let
your
it
head.
go. Okay, you win.
All right, the win goes to Tanner. Oh,
Love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Yeah, they're gonna be cool in Chicago for sure. But Dr. Joe, they'll be cool because they'll be covered in GIF. Tanner will be licking it off, Eric.
You'll be covered in the extra chunky.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Well, I'm glad we're now talking about the good stuff.
So wrong.
Brickman asks, is anybody displaying any mocks in the future at any Lego conventions?
I'm going to display this Wally at the next Lego convention I go to. Right here.
Maybe I should bring this.
You
You
should.
should.
Absolutely.
That's fitting the layout.
Honestly, I think I'm just too lazy to bring anything.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you about that. I'm like, question: are you actually bringing something? Because
I think I'm too lazy. I don't know.
they,
Well, it's a lot harder for you guys too, because having to cart that back.
Yeah.
You know, it's
if mine goes there, I'm not carting it back. You're carting it to your house. Mine's on a one-way ticket to the States if it goes down that way.
well, a lot more prime waiting for you then, since it's your favorite drink now.
Oh, I love this stuff. 5 bottles of it I bought.
Jen read the label and went, "Oh, the kids are never having that."
You know what the worst part about it is it's
Everything.
no, it's not terrible, but The worst part is and I sent the picture. It says on the side, or no, where is it here?
Yeah, it's somewhere
The
there.
coconut. Oh, the coconut water. So you drink a lot of coconut water, and things start moving out of you real fast, like. So it's like,
What do you
yeah, the
mean?
kids are probably drinking the hell out of this, and then sitting on the toilet for how long?
Is that what's his name drink that YouTube guy?
Yeah, Les Paul.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a RuPaul.
It's not Les Paul.
No, what's his name? I forget his
More
name.
Paul.
The boxing guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what his real name is.
The
No,
Pokemon
it's like
Pokemon card guy.
Logan Paul.
it's Paul Wall. I don't know what it is.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
There it is. There it is. We can all work
You
together.
didn't like
figure it
it
out.
was more Paul? Like, it wasn't.
No.
Steve says it's Paul Logan. That's Paul Hogan, and he'll
Oh.
grab your balls to see if you're Sheila.
Oh, I love some Paul Hogan.
Crikey.
So the only reason why Kev is drinking that wonderful stuff is because I got a text message earlier in the week from my wife that said, ask Kevin to go look at Prime and take a picture of it for whatever. And I'm like, are you meaning to text me? Is this like you mean to text someone else? What are you talking about? She goes, no, Kevin. I was like, oh, okay, you are actually asking me.
That's right. You didn't say, who's Kevin?
Yeah, I was like, what are you like? Did she meant to text one of her friends and texted me by accident? I just wasn't making the connection. And the reason why is because I guess in Canada, they give out a lot more information on what's in the drink than they do in the States.
Yeah, they don't put the nutritional facts. Like in Canada, we get this on the bottles. Right
Yeah.
there.
And it's on one of them, it said they're like not for kids, right? So like, do not give the kids on one of the drinks.
Oh, it might say
And it
that.
might have been like
Probably
the
says-
red, white, and blue one, I think.
Oh, yeah, right. No, it's right here. Not recommended for children.
Yeah.
Good reading, Jen. I mean, I didn't even get that far. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, there's not too much bad in here.
I honestly, I think that's the only thing I read because I could understand it. The rest of it, just
But let's
believe
tell
it
the
or
truth,
not, I
though.
am not a chemist, as much as you guys might think.
We know that Jen watches all the time, so I can tell the story. He says, I said to Eric, asked me to do it. I'm like, yeah, no problem at all, man. I'll take care of that. We'll find where it's at or whatever. And he goes, no, I think we should tell Jen that this was a lot of work and a lot of hassle. And I'm like, what?
And how hard you had to work to do this. And what was your response?
I can't remember.
You're like, I don't want to get throat punched.
Oh, yeah, that.
It's like,
Do
yeah, no
not
problem.
wanna
It's like,
get hit
no,
square in
tell
the
her.
face.
It's like, you had to take time out of your day. It really was a hassle.
I lost my job because I did it over work
My
hours.
job because I went to go take pictures of it.
My worst part is that, like, I get in there to take pictures of it. And who lives in Chicago? Well, a lot of people, Harley. Mora lives in Chicago. The girl that you should remember this. You sent her the thing. She won the prize on the.
Yeah, but did he send it or did you send it?
He sent that. I sent her the other stuff that I picked up for her. The
Oh, that's right.
Which I promise, Maura, I won't steal that. I do want to see it, though.
Let's see. Steve said Hulk Hogan's real name is Terry, and PCL said Hulk Terry.
Did I?
Jenny said they have a version with caffeine. Oh, it's water, coconut water, vitamins, and fake sugars, and they have a version with caffeine.
Yeah.
It's probably the one that you're drinking if they're.
what's that? Well, they have a hydration one, or they have this blue one, which this is blue raspberry. They have a green one, which is lime, obviously. They have a red, white, and blue one, which is a rocket that tastes like that. You know, the rocket ice cream you used to get with the red, white, and blue.
Pop. Yeah.
And then they have a red one as well, and then they have that's the hydration drink. Is these ones not recommended for children because apparently children shouldn't hydrate with pure crap.
Is that one the one that has caffeine in it though? Because it might be like Red Bull, right? Too much sugar and caffeine, and they don't want kids on that.
This one didn't have,
Give me wings.
yeah, or it'll make you shit yourself.
It'll give you rocket power.
That might be the rocket one, but the one with caffeine. So they have, that's what I was saying. So this one's hydration. The other one that he was asking me about is the energy drink one. They have an energy drink, Prime energy drink, but I couldn't find that one. Thank God, because I would have. I felt, like I said, I felt guilty taking pictures of it. The lady's just looking at me. I'm like, oh, I'm buying these.
Oh, it's just for my app. It's for the nutritional facts.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, buddy. We appreciate it.
No
Gwenda's
worries.
here. She said, "Hi guys." She's starting the Porsche 911 RSR.
Who's doing?
Ooh.
Gwenda is.
Oh, Glenda,
Nice.
good job. It's a fun little build. No numbers on bags.
Yeah, big mess of pieces, that one.
That 911 RSR I bought used, I think, because I didn't. I think I got a smoking deal on it used, so I got a used one.
I bought that one when I thought it was retiring years ago. I bought it actually from Hobby Wholesale.
Oh yeah. They're usually pretty good for having weird shit on the shelves.
Brickman said he'd rather drink toilet water than Prime. Well, they probably come from the same place.
It's pretty accurate, yeah.
No, that's Bud Light.
I'm not even mad at that because it's true.
It's just. I saw a joke today that I probably shouldn't repeat about that.
Well, want to hear it? Like to hear? Here go.
You want to hear it?
If you want to tell it,
I don't know if I should.
maybe we should leave it at that.
It's definitely offside. Like more offside than we're normally offside.
Then it sounds delicious, and I'm all ears.
Who was it said earlier? Was it Wendy said we're like 20 episodes away from 100 or whatever?
Oh wow!
Yeah. This
Me
one,
too,
if I
right?
tell that joke, is our last episode ever.
Well, it's going to be jam packed. Celebrity guests. It's going to be incredible.
What, our 100th one?
Yup.
You
Is
got the
Logan Paul
Incredibles?
making an appearance?
Yep. It's get to work on that, Tanner. Hurry up.
Who?
Logan Paul.
You got to line up all the guests.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Well, I see him there as a sponsor.
Uh,
Everyone who comes in gets free Prime, including Brickman.
We didn't want to announce that right away, but thank
All
you,
right.
Jordan.
I'll get Logan Paul. You guys work on Bieber.
I'll get the beebs.
You get the
Yeah.
Biebs.
Oh my Jesus. Okay. I got something to talk about here.
Hook
Got
up Gary the
something to
Goose.
talk
We're gonna need him.
about.
Oh, he's going to sing the national anthem to start the show.
So I had a really good evening last night. I went and hung out with my youngest daughter. We went out for supper, and then I've given her one of my old cameras because she wants to get into doing photography, right? So she said, "Hey, Dad, can we go out and take some pictures?" So I'm like, "Sure, we'll go for supper, and then we'll go out and we'll just." There's a research park over by where she lives there, and they have just a real nice lake out there, and there's always like some ducks and geese and shit like that all over the place. So here she is. I'm teaching her how to use the camera. And like one of my favorite things to ever take pictures of is when she played hockey. She was my number one subject. Like I always took pictures of her playing the game and the sport. But here she is taking a picture of a goose. There you see Gary the goose is just chillaxing back there. So there she is, and taking a picture. So we're having a good old time and getting all these pictures. And all of a sudden, this goose, he was like way, way, way out there, right? And you see him, he's kind of swimming along. He's like half a mile out on this lake. And you see him kind of look over and he sees us and he turns to us and he's coming like straight at us. And I'm like, huh. And I mean, geese are assholes, right? Like they'll attack. So he gets to the edge and there's the edge and then there's like 10 feet of big boulders that he has to walk across and then grass that we're standing on. And he like gets out and he kind of shakes off a little bit and he's not hissing or doing anything mean or anything like that. But then he starts walking up the rocks and he's walking straight at us. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm leaving now because I don't need this son of a bitch biting me. They have teeth. And I start walking away and he's walking behind us like a dog. And I'm like, okay. So Kendra starts picking up the pace a little bit. I start picking up the pace and all I hear is this. And I'm like, shit. And he's picking up the pace behind us. He's not chasing. He's not hissing, but he is definitely like wants to stay on our tails.
This is
But
the
here
one
he
where
is.
Kevin gets treed by the goose, isn't it?
Like this.
Problem, Gus? Hey, you want some of this? I don't want any of you. Kendra, protect me.
She's running the other way.
Like, seriously, what's up with this?
So I'm running away. I'm like, and there's Kendra bolting the other way. Now he's like right behind me. I'm like, holy shit.
It's like Blair
he-
Witch Project.
He's probably got a bunch of Sharpies under his wing, too.
So I hide behind the sign.
Oh
And
my
then
god!
this SOB walks over and he's like, oh, those are your guys' cars over there? He's like, I'm going to go stand by your cars. Watch this. He's chasing Kendra now. Now he's like, oh, yeah. So those
I
are your
like-
cars over there, hey?
I
I'm
like how
gonna
you
go
dodged
hang out by
and
your
hid.
cars.
That's hilarious.
Now watch this Cobra chicken here. He then we walk away and here he is again. He's like, oh yeah, I'm coming for you, you assholes. Look at the strut in him.
Kendra, you might have to help me.
I'm stuck. I can't run away.
Always been happy about this.
Did you at least unlock the door for Kendra to get in the car?
No, we're far away from the cars. We couldn't even get to the
Oh,
cars.
you-
You should have filmed it like the Blair Witch Project, man. You're like running away from it, filming
It's
it,
snot
and
coming out of my nose and everything.
change it to you, and you're freaking out, man. I'm freaking out, man. All right, here's this
Oh,
amazing boulder mechanism. All right, so this is actually pretty cool. So it just
it's a loader.
Yeah, look at how cool that is. Just locks right back in place.
pretty good. Here, let's see if Woo! I mean, it's not a goose. It's not as scary as a goose, but I wouldn't want
Can you
this
show the
chasing
other
me.
side so you can see the mechanism actually work?
Oh yeah. Pretty cool.
I think I'd rather see Jordan's.
Well, Jordan's has 2 floors, so or it will. Mine's only
No,
got 1
that's-
floor.
That's so cool.
That is very cool. Did I show you what this Wally does? He does nothing. He kind of sits here.
You got to make the sound effects.
I'll just poke his eyes over there.
What sound effects does Wally make?
He says, "Eva."
Oh, that's right.
What does he say?
You know what he says. All right.
Prove it.
Monty says, must admit I have no interest in the indie sets. They're great, just no room for every genre that Lego releases. Set
Yeah, I
have me
feel
on the fence. Yeah.
That's kind of why I went with a little bit of the smaller set. I wanted some of the figs, and yeah, Jordan is totally in the zone. He's looking for a second floor. He's second floor motivated right now.
Yeah. I just added my concierge desk, however you say that word.
You got it? It's like you're half French or something.
It's right here. It's movable.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Got the phone there, and then on the cabinet there with some open drawers.
Jordan's too young to remember this, but it reminds me of the Newhart desk.
And 3 clocks on the wall and the keys.
Beautiful.
Nice.
You got to put the concierge from The Office when he goes to Canada, and he's like, and he's like, how do you say restaurant? Like he's talking to her like she doesn't speak English.
I'm trying to think of how to label the clocks, like different times. You know, like it'd be like New York, Tokyo.
I wonder how you could do
Edmonton.
that.
Yeah.
I know a guy that knows a guy.
I'm wondering how you could possibly get that done.
Mhm.
I don't know either.
My label printer, high
Yes,
quality.
just do that. Yeah. Whip it out on the old brother. Just give me what you want. I'll get it done.
Yeah.
Can
Thanks,
we put
man.
one of them, like you can do like London, Edmonton, kick Eric's ass?
I can't wait to. I put the clocks like they're all the same time, so I put them upside down and sideways. I can't wait to hear all the comments. Your clock's upside down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
No,
know.
this guy's an idiot.
People wouldn't do that.
Review on the lighthouse. My review in the lighthouse. If I put the clock on whatever, I didn't put it the right way up, and there's like probably like 200 comments. Your clock's wrong. It's like, I know.
Did you just reply back with your clock's wrong?
Yeah.
Steve said, don't make the Eric one at 7. He can't count that high.
I can. I just can't get past it.
It's perpetually 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh yeah, D-Cell said you could do flag tiles.
That's a good idea.
I got some pretty good.
What time it is in America, and this is what time it is in Canada.
Exactly. That'd be an Easter egg right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good old days. What time is it in Canada and what day's trash day?
Oh
Those are
yeah.
your questions.
Oh yeah. What day did your trash go, man? Tell us.
Yeah, that was an oddball question. But now that it's just us, when does the trash come?
I'd be more worried about it now because we know how so good some people's stocking skills are.
I had a very frightening experience in regards to that.
Okay,
Really?
well, it was only once, and I told you I wouldn't
I
do
told
it
you
again.
about it, John, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did. You did. You sent me all the messages the guy sent you too.
Oh my god. I won't even mention it, but it was crazy.
Now you have to mention.
Well, a guy's like, okay, so this guy watches my videos, and then he's like, oh, the sun sets on this side of in this video, and I saw you're at this Tim Hortons, and this
He's
and
like-
this and this, and like there's like 40 different points from 40 different videos.
Oh my
Full
God.
on Columbo to figure out exactly what Jordan's address was.
Nailed down where I lived and sent me a screenshot of my house,
Shut up.
buddy. Like that
No.
was crazy, man. That was like, what the heck?
Well, and then so he
I
sent
took down
him,
all 40 videos to say the least, but man, that
That's
was
not cool.
and he just kept sending him messages like, "Dude, I'm just trying to protect you from any crazy people out there."
Yeah.
And then he sent me a message on Instagram, and he's like, "Hey, Do you talk to Jordan? Because I've sent him some messages, but he hasn't responded.
The only reason I knew about this was because he was messaging SMG about it. And SMG texted me, like, dude, this guy's messaging me about this. Like, yeah. It was weird.
That makes you rethink a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
right?
So I just said I filed a police report on that.
Yeah,
Just
that's-
in case, you know.
Yeah,
it's
good
never-
for you, man.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
So they're remaking the movie Fatal Attraction. Did you guys hear that?
What a segue.
No, but really they are.
That's craziness.
Chris Jedi said, "Did he think it was supposed to impress you?" I don't know. I don't know.
I guess so. And then he's like, I need your phone number so you can call me. I've got some important information for you. Holy Toledo.
And then did the contact just stop, Jordan, or what?
Hmm?
Did the contact just stop finally, or
Yeah.
okay?
My response is like, you know what, Connor McDavid, did a full house tour and showed where he lived. I'm not too worried about it if you know where I live. Like,
Yeah,
if Connor McDavid can show off where he lives or whatever, then you knowing where I live isn't a big deal. Like it's all good.
you wake up in the morning and he's like, "How do you like your toast?" What the hell? All right, that's done. Couple more brickheads for the
Very
correction.
Very nice. Like.
Yes. Well, I'm just cranking out the sets tonight.
Oh, and Lego also released some first looks on some Lego sets, right, Tanner?
Let's see. We saw the new Mario Donkey Kong sets, right?
Yep.
Is that what you're
Yep.
talking about?
Yeah.
Got to see some of those. They look decent. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the material, so
Well, Donkey Kong is a video game.
yep, I got that. He's a monkey, right? He's not actually a donkey.
Did I say that?
No,
I don't know. I might have. You tell me.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. So they did those, and then what else did we see? I saw something else today too.
Oh,
There's another one that was revealed. I can't remember what it was. Another new set. Oh, the Dobby. The
That was
the buildable Dobby.
And I know what a Dobby is. But there might be people here that don't.
Isn't it Dobby?
I say Dobby, but you guys
doesn't-
can,
I'm kidding.
he's
For
an
sure.
elf. He's an elf.
Joe says, "Thanks for the memories, guys. I have to head off. That's how I found Kev." Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he had to do too much detective work though. Like yours was, he saw your address on a box in a video that you posted.
That is true. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It wasn't like I had to recalibrate the Google satellites.
The
And
nice,
I,
the nice thing about it, though, is he's the only one that watched the video.
that's true. That is true.
which one was that?
Copper says he wants a better image of Ninjago City markets.
Yeah, for sure. We just got the blurry one. We should,
Yeah.
I would imagine that'll come out soon, though, if it's a June release, like it's supposed to be.
Yeah. And Oldendorf thinks Brixie should build a jungle in his city for the Donkey Kong set.
I'll get right on it. And I'll
Yeah.
put Mario next to it too.
There's lots of room for it.
No, that'd be good for the zoo area, right? Get Donkey Kong in there. Nice little Easter egg
He's
there.
not a donkey.
He's not really a donkey, Eric. I just told you that.
Well, then why is it in the name?
I mean, It
You know what?
next thing
The
you're
worst
going to
part-
suggest he has a Tijuana section in his city.
The worst
man.
part about it
Hey,
is
hey,
Eric
that's a
actually
trigger
used
for
to
me.
watching the movie Conky Dong. It's in the blue room.
I clearly would not bring that up. I know it's not appropriate.
Conky Dong? You got the shirts and the swag because you're like their number one subscriber.
It's exclusive stuff, man.
ConkyDong.com.
Yeah, don't be
You pull,
jealous.
we tug. That's their motto.
You know, you're just jealous and now picking on me for it. I
You're
don't really
probably not
appreciate
wrong.
it one bit.
Probably not wrong.
I did have an idea for my city today, though.
Did
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking. I don't have a way. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get people up to the observatory on the raised platform.
Mhm.
So I was thinking I'm going to add a little airstrip, just a little rugged airstrip, and put
Okay.
that Indiana Jones plane there,
This one.
taking off on it.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
airstrip, and then have like a forest behind it because I got 15 inches there, so I can do like a
15
probably an
inches.
8 inch.
You've got 15 inches.
I have 15 inches up there, you know, and yeah, I think it would look pretty neat.
Ooh.
So a lot of
That's
people are
cool.
going to be pretty happy about an airport potentially.
In a little airport, yeah. I was thinking you were going to say that Donkey Kong was going to carry him up the mountain.
Oh yeah.
Not a donkey.
They can ride the donkeys up to
That's
the,
right.
Why don't you just have an AT-AT walking them up there?
Yeah,
No, that's cool though.
yeah. Some sort of rugged looking airstrip.
Yeah, just like a bush strip.
Yeah, like one like that Pablo Escobar would be using or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nice thing about that is you don't have to go crazy on it, right?
You just do like really detailed and
Yeah.
a little sketchy
You could,
airstrip thing.
Todd said
could
it's,
get
it's
one of
called
those
Donkey Kong
Zeppelins.
because King Kong was taken.
Could be. But why'd they go with Donkey?
Because he's just a pure up ass.
Like, why isn't it like, I don't know, His Highness Kong or something?
Because they couldn't call it asshole throwing barrels. So they're like, well, same thing for an ass as a donkey. So let's call him donkey.
That's fair.
Why couldn't they name it that?
Brudsky said make a tram car up the mountain.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like
Jasper
a
Those
gondola?
Disney
Skytram.
style ones.
I would be cool to make a gondola. I just don't even know.
It's a lot more
I don't-
space, probably.
Don't even want to start. I don't even know how
Yeah.
to do that.
I have an idea for that actually, buddy. That it would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe a doable thing.
You think what, sir?
I think that's a doable thing. I think
A
that would look good. Yeah. Have you ever been up Sprouse Mountain in BC?
Which mountain, sir?
Sprouse Mountain?
Grouse? No.
Sprouse, I think it is.
Oh, Sprouse.
Yeah. So the gondola there is like it's almost like this, man. Like it's freaking steep. And then at the top it's just like it's got like I think 3 or 4 pillars like the posts you go over. And then the top one it's like scary as hell. Is when you crest the mountain, the cart swings right out because you're right there. Like that's it. End of the ride. But yeah, that gondola is not a terrible idea.
You just need like I don't know.
Then you could put Jaws on it from like Bond on the top.
Jaws.
Yeah,
Bond,
can't remember what Bond movie it was.
The seventh one.
Always.
is. I can't remember either.
He bites the cable.
Yeah. So let's
Sure.
see. Jenny Brick said donkey means stubborn ape, according to Google. And Oldendorf said, fun fact, Nintendo was sued in the 90s over the use of the name Kong from the studio who made King Kong. Case was thrown out as the court said Kong is not copyrighted as their copyright expired in the 80s. Interesting.
Huh.
Their naming rights.
Yeah, that one seems like it'd be a tough one to win on.
I don't see why they need the money, right?
Brick Jedi said Domo Arigato thought Donkey Kong meant stupid in English, and he thought Kong meant where'd it go? Oh my god, I lost it. And Kong meant gorilla.
Did you say Domo Arigato?
Yeah, because I couldn't pronounce the name. So
Shigeru Miyamoto.
that one, yeah, Domo Arigato.
It's the Nintendo guy. Jeez.
You're welcome.
Oh.
I've been
Have
I've
you
been
ever been on-
dethroned.
No, you haven't. I'm just helping you out, brother. No one's taking you off your throne.
I think that one's close. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to pronounce it either, but still, I was right not to say anything.
You ever been on the Peak to Peak gondola in Whistler?
No.
Oh man. So Whistler, one big peak, Blackcomb, one big peak.
Yeah.
Peak to peak gondola.
Yeah.
No supports.
No thanks.
20 people per gondola.
No thanks.
It's like big net. It's like, oh man.
Nope.
That was crazy, yeah.
All right, King Oldendorf, have a good night.
Take care, Oldendorf.
I don't know.
Steve said, thank you very much, Joe. Domo arigato. No Google back then, so he had to guess.
Now, was that the defense he put up in court?
No, he went with this defense in court. He just did this one.
No wonder why he won.
Clearly.
I finally finished up Better Call Saul this week. Did you guys
Oh,
watch
yeah, I
that
gotta
one?
watch that too.
I've seen everything except for the last season.
Oh, last season's really good.
Is it on Netflix now or?
Yeah, it is. It just came
Oh,
out.
Netflix changed it so I can no longer use my mother-in-law's, so we haven't been watching
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
If it's
Netflix-
on, maybe I should. Yeah, either that or I'll strap on my peg leg and head to Pirate Bay and grab it.
Pirate Bay.
It's good though. It's a good finisher.
Yeah.
But you've never heard that before.
Maybe you haven't.
Huh?
Maybe you haven't.
Oh, I haven't.
Doug said he just had that indie set delivered, Kevin, the one you're building.
Oh,
He
nice.
has all three now.
Yeah, Tanner built it last week. I was pretty. This is the one I wanted when I first saw them all. I'm like, this was my favorite one. I love the plane in it. It's even better that it's firing hockey pucks.
Jerry Rick says strap on what? I what I meant was strap on my peg leg as if I'm a pirate, an internet pirate.
That's what he meant.
Redbeard, be my name.
Good old Redbeard. Well, I'm built the plane first, not the car. Damn it. Start at the beginning, I guess. Best place to start. Oh, so what's everybody up to this weekend?
Oh, a whole lot. We're going to a park. The friends that we went to Mexico with, we're going to go meet them out at a park tomorrow. But other than that, nothing. How about you
Oh, so
guys?
you're still friends with them. That's good.
Yeah, amazingly so.
Well, our office moved into a new building today, so I might go on Sunday to finish setting up my desk.
This is the new place or the old new place?
The old new place. We moved into a new building. It's like probably 3 times the space we had. Plenty of room to grow, so that's good. We don't really need that much space at the moment, but the hope is that we will soon.
do you
In
guys
case
plan to
anybody's
do?
wondering, it's at longitude 168, latitude 185.
I've never met anybody that actually wants a stalker so bad.
But no, and then my nephew has his first Taekwondo tournament
Oh, nice.
tomorrow, so we're gonna go out and check that out.
Was that Rex Kwando?
No.
Oh, that's funny shit.
Todd said he built the Technic NASCAR Camaro yesterday. A lot of stickers, but a good build.
Yeah, it was good. Todd, you liked it? I looked at it the other day. It looks pretty fancy. The stickers are actually pretty fancy. Like they got that metallic look to them. They look kind of neat. I did, however, also look at that Technic plane, the water bomber. They had one built at the Southgate store. Actually looks pretty decent.
DCL said he pre-ordered the Technic Peugeot today for a nice discount.
Ooh, okay, that reminded me. Andrew sent me an image. I can't remember what Instagram page it was, but a rumor on a new buildable brick car, and it's the 57 Corvette. Is it a
That
57?
looks cool.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh my! I'm so excited if that's going to happen. That was my favorite car as a kid growing up.
Yeah, that classic Corvette, the late 50s, early 60s. I love those too.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that happens. And that one's probably going to be a day one purchase for me, regardless if there's gift with purchases or anything. I really like the buildable cars. I think it's a great mix, a little bit of Technic, a lot of brick built components to it. I enjoy those far more than the big Technic cars.
Yeah, they're neat.
Steve's going to Bricks and Minifigs grand opening this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Eric's building Escape from the Lost Tombs. Doug asked, has anyone watched Peter Pan and Wendy yet?
Yeah, that looked. I just saw the commercial for it the other day. Looks pretty
Has-
good.
So that did come out already?
It's on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
Jude
know.
Law, right? I think
What's that, Jordan?
Jude Law as Hook, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll check it out. My favorite was Hook. I loved that movie with Robin Williams.
I just watched it again like 2 weeks ago.
It's the only movie that I saw in the theater like 3 times. My mom and I would keep going back to watch it.
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yep. Also, Disney Plus sent out a list of what's coming, and May 17th, Ant-Man comes to Disney Plus.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So if anyone hasn't seen that, you'll be able to then.
I don't think I watched that one yet. I didn't. I wasn't like super into it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It's okay. It wasn't like off the wall great, and it had a kind of almost a Mandalorian feel to it. Just you guys will see it or see what I mean when I say it. But
So what you're saying is
See what I
Pedro
mean when I
Pascal
say-
comes in and replaces Ant-Man for like half the movie? Is that what happens?
yeah, and they're riding these really colorful speeder bikes. They're a little
Oh,
bit
son of
slow.
a bitch! I hate you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna love it. best Marvel movie ever.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
I know it wasn't even me that said it this time. I am bringing Tanner down.
Down to your level, and you're beating him with experience.
I hate stickers.
Me too. Just did one. Oh, go do another one. Road sign stickers, even better. Nailed it. Look at that. Boom.
Which one's the sticker?
Both of them.
Oh, both of them are? Really? Even on the triangle sign?
Yeah, the triangle sign. I'm trying to get that focused in. There. Yeah, both of them.
That's disappointing. All right, well, I'll have to try to free my schedule. I don't know when I can get out to Lego to, show them how, a builder actually, builds and needs printed
Oh, look at the
elements.
stickers.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't promise I can get out there soon, guys. So I
Do your
apologize.
best. Just go get yourself a little motorbike. Just when I thought you couldn't do anything more stupid, you go off and pull something absolutely fantastic.
Totally redeemed yourself.
Oh my gosh, that movie! They need to make another movie like that. That one was so.
They did. They made a
good.
second one.
Yeah, but that one was terrible.
They made a third one too, didn't they? Where they actually the guys came back, didn't they?
Like
That is
kids,
true,
right?
technically, right?
Yeah.
You
So
didn't
you've
like-
gotten your wish twice.
You didn't like the second one? Come on.
No, no, it was T. Rabble.
That was a classic.
Was it though?
Classic. Do you remember what happened in the second one, Jordan?
Something about doll hairs and shit on the walls. I don't know.
And they were dumb.
Isn't that Bob Saget in there?
Mr. Faggot.
I just remember he's in the washroom and he's got a melted chocolate bar in his pocket or something, and he just puts the chocolate all over everything. You remember?
I don't remember the second one because I hated it so much.
You haven't seen that? No?
I've seen it, but I chose to forget it, I think. I remember the first one, like scene for scene. Kick his ass, Seabass.
You're gonna want to hold on to that one.
That's a keeper. What if they shot you in the head? That was a risk we're willing to take.
Yeah, that movie's awesome.
Steve said.
I think last time I was here, we had a conversation about that movie saying everyone's comedy.
Yeah.
It's a classic and it holds up too. It's still funny today. Steve said the sequel was good, but the first one was so good and so legendary for so long that it fell flat. I would agree with that.
I would agree with that.
Well,
Like
if
the
you
scene-
would, why don't you then?
The scene where they're pissing in the bottle and they get pulled over.
With the cop.
The cop.
Yeah. Pull over. No, it's a cardigan, but thanks. Yeah, man, killer boots.
Could you imagine being on that set? Like you wouldn't be able to keep your shit together.
Hilarious. 141. Do we have time for another bag?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this one here. I'm gonna finish this car up and then we're done, I think. You probably have time for a bag, yeah? How big are the bags?
This one's got a lot of small pieces. I might just wait and just talk. So, those are the Rocky Mountains, huh?
John Denver's full of shit.
Oh man. Steve says, I'll give you 3-1 odds. I don't know how I'm going to get you to gamble, but I'm going to get you. You're on.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I love this scene too when he goes like he's got to go get the groceries, and he's like just go get the necessities. He's got the hat and he's got the
He stops to get the porn. He's like, how'd you get all this stuff? Oh, he sold a couple things, some baseball cards, old
PD.
set of PD. So you're saying there's a chance? Oh man. My favorite part of that movie.
Tell me it's the hug at the door when he lifts her skirt.
He's in the bar talking to the bartender. And the guy's like, man, just drive out to her place. She lives here. And he's like, oh, thanks, man. He walks out, looks at the newspaper clipping on the wall. It says, and it's a newspaper from like the Apollo mission, right? And he says,
landed on the moon.
no way. We landed on the moon.
Oh,
Oh man, classic.
the snowball fight.
Oh, the snowball fight, yeah.
So many great parts. Jordan, what do you think the score is tomorrow?
Oilers are going to dominate.
Think so?
Maybe not. Maybe like 4-2 Oilers.
I'd take
Score
that.
with their when the LA pulls their goalie.
No, Eric, that doesn't mean that someone's about to get pregnant either.
No, I know that they have to love each other first. No, they're up 3-2, right?
Yeah,
So then that would seal it. Yeah.
it's in LA too, right?
Yep.
So if there's a Lakers game tonight, then the fans will probably show up in the third period.
Yeah, probably.
That's what happens in LA. I know when there's Dodgers games, they don't show up until about the fourth inning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that one you can't blame them.
That's true. Only says the Oilers to win in regulation.
That would be nice, but like I said, the nice thing with this series, or the nice thing about playing these guys is we are getting a full-on dose of like this is final round hockey we're watching already.
Yeah.
Like it's a great series. It's nerve-wracking as a fan, like nerve-wracking as shit, but
That's the thing, though. Like you'd like to have an easy series somewhere on the road to it, right? Because you could burn out by having to play constant 7-game series with this schedule, right? Of most games only having a day in between. It's a grind.
You can, but conversely, like you don't let up and take anything for granted when you have to fight for everything. Like,
Oh, is that what the Rangers should do? Oh,
it's that when the Blues went on the Cup run in 19, it was that way. They had to kick and scratch the entire way through, and
it keeps
like,
you,
it was
keeps you
epic.
into it.
What's that?
Keeps you into it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, as a fan, you'd love to see them just win in 4, and I'm sure they would love to just win in 4, but
well, not necessarily that. I mean, like if you can get it over in 6, right? Not to have that extra game in there. Like I think Tampa's the better team, but I think that killed the Rangers last year. Of their first 2 series were 7-round series that they had to come back and overcome deficit, right? So they were down 3-1 to Pittsburgh, came back to win it, down 3-2 to Carolina, and came back and won the series. They were up 2-0 against Tampa in that conference final, and then Tampa just took it to them, and you could just see like their energy of every game all of a sudden just dropping. That's what was so great when they went up 2-0 against New Jersey. It was like, holy cow, they're actually going to have like somewhat of a simpler series here, and then they just
Shit the bed a bit.
they're just like a arrogant group of guys that just can't change their style of hockey, even if it's not working. They try to get too cute, and it's just a bunch of all-stars right now, right? And it's not a team. It's a bunch of stars, but not a team.
Yeah, just ask Toronto what's that's like.
Right. And 2 years ago, right, they felt the team needed to get tougher, so they fired their head coach, they fired Gorton, they fired the president, their GM, got rid of all of them. Gave Chris Drury the job. He gets Revo, brings in Barclay Goodrow, and now they're just a soft team all over again 2 years later. Like it's unfortunate because there was a lot of high expectations for the season. It's not over per se, right? They still have to play tomorrow night, but it's just
nothing's ever over. Like, I mean,
it's just disappointing of how they came out flying in those first 2 games, right? And just
now they're behind everything.
And now they're just, New Jersey made all the adjustments, and the Rangers just kind of felt like, oh, no, we got this. Which is sad because they've got players on that team that understand that that's not the case, right?
Yeah,
like Tanner's saying in 2018 or 2019?
Yeah, 19.
With St. Louis, Tarasenko was on that team, right?
Yeah.
And he's a physical guy, right? He's not a dangler,
right?
So,
and he was a star in I think it was versus the Stars, in that round versus the Stars. Like, he had a killer round.
He is a playoff performer, right? Like, he is. I think maybe there's 2 guys, or maybe it's just him and Ovechkin are like the top 3 goal scorers since like 2012 or something like that in the playoffs. So when he scored the first goal in games 1 and 2, that was exciting,
right?
But as a lifelong Ranger fan, I'm used to this kind of stuff. So
You're telling me.
Fair point.
Doug asks, how's the beard oil working out, guys? He said he's asking because he gets a week or 2 of growth and can't bear the itch, always ends up shaving.
I can't bear it yet.
Beard oil will help that.
Yeah, I've found that using the oil very much cuts down the itch.
It's helped the beard.
But it doesn't help the beard grow more. That's my problem.
Tanner finds that using the antibiotics definitely cuts down the itch.
That's it. Little oil, little ointment,
Who hasn't been there?
You're gonna need some of that ointment after Chicago, Kevin.
Oh my God, I'm staying with Jordan. I don't know if I told you that.
Wendy said, finally sounds like Calgary is gonna get a new arena.
Easy, Wendy. Don't know if that's gonna happen.
Steve just says he uses fingernails and scratches.
So you guys will love this. Just for some backstory, when Edmonton built their new rink, was she premier at the time? Jordan, she wasn't she?
What's that? Who?
What's her nuts?
Oh, Rachel Notley?
Yeah. She was hard against giving Edmonton any money for the rink. She's like, provincial money cannot be used to do a rink. You want a new rink, do it yourself, blah, blah, blah. So now she's trying to buy votes in Calgary. And she's like, yeah, the province will donate $350 million to you, Calgary, no problem.
Yeah, it's funny how it works.
Yeah.
She's
mental. But so then the downside to it is, like, she has to get voted in because the next person coming in can say no. And she made that announcement while wearing a Calgary Flames jersey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Oakland is apparently funding a stadium in Vegas? They're going to move the A's to Las Vegas.
I did hear that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oakland's going to burn Vegas down?
Well, and yeah, 2 teams now. But I mean, the shitty part is if it's the same owner, they're still not going to spend on players. So it doesn't matter if you get a new stadium; it's still going to be a crap team.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You've got a. Oh, sorry.
I watched that Moneyball movie. It's pretty cool, eh? Though.
It's a good movie. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the thing, though. When you move to a new, city, when you bring in an expansion team, if they're not going to be successful, it's going to be hard for that team to.
Yes and no. I think that's totally.
Let's just go with
agreeable.
the yes. Let's just go with the yes. We're fine. Just go with the yes.
I think that's totally agreeable if you're taking it to like St. Louis or to New York or somewhere like that. But when you're taking it to Vegas,
It's all
Like-
transients.
yeah, I'm going to go to Vegas to watch a ball game there because it's my cheapest place to go.
Yeah.
It cost me thousands of dollars to go to Toronto to watch a game.
Yeah.
Thousands. I can go to Vegas for $300.
Yeah, but but does that sustain a passionate fan base that's gonna?
No, but it brings in money.
I mean, the Knights are doing well so far, though
Yeah.
they were an expansion team.
Yeah,
right?
and
They
the
weren't a
expansion
mid-
draft in the NHL, right, helps.
But they're also an expansion draft team that went to the playoffs the first year
Yeah.
and were successful in that playoff, right?
Morris says if you have opossums forcing away TV folks to move into a new box. Yeah, did you guys hear that? Apparently, in the Oakland Coliseum, there's an opossum that lives in the press box, like hisses at the guys in the press box and shit, and
Well, that's
pees
nice.
all over it and everything.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah,
But okay, but look at Atlanta, right? It's had 2 NHL hockey teams, right? And neither of them stayed, and they weren't successful.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. I don't know. I just it sucks when people pick up teams and move them away, especially when they're not willing to spend money on those teams when they're in that current stadium, and then they try and blame the fans for not going. Well, you put a losing product on the field for 10 years.
Yeah.
Why do the fans want to go see that, right? Like, and then you complain and say, well, it's the fans. The fans aren't supporting us. Well, no,
Right.
you've got a stadium with possums in it, and you're spending $50 million a year when the rest of the league's spending 3 times that.
That's what he takes away is the possums. Goddamn possums.
Don't rope them into this, okay?
Go sports.
Tanner, possums' lives matter.
Yeah, in Oakland, they certainly do. Yeah, Todd said sound like you're talking about the Coyotes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Cardinals. Your Cardinals too. It's tough.
Yep.
And those owners, like, they don't have to spend money because they're getting revenue sharing, right? So
Mhm.
the other big teams, big market teams, get all that TV money, and they got to give the other teams a cut of it, so they have no incentive to spend.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Yeah, that part of it it's definitely a flawed system.
Like, I feel bad for people in Pittsburgh, right? Their baseball team's looking really good this year because they got a lot of young talent on it. But
The Penguins?
no, the Pirates, the baseball team.
Well, that happens in Miami, right? With the
Crosby and
Marlins.
Malcolm, right? Is that
No,
their
What'd you
young? Is Crosby and Malcolm? Is that their young talent?
Oh, the Pirates, the baseball team.
I don't know.
Oh, the P-Rats.
Look at
Wrong with
Miami,
you.
right? The Marlins win in '97. The next year they get
They
they
gutted
get
it.
rid of everyone.
Yeah,
They win again in what 03, and then the following
yeah.
season got rid of everyone else again. Like just That's the worst, right? Like it's just
Yeah, it's shameful.
So I almost finished my bar. My hotel bar.
Hotel bar.
You gonna have Ron Burgundy playing the jazz flute?
I should, yeah.
The
should.
jazz flute. Stinky?
We serve cat poop and
That's right. Maura said she's got to put the kiddo to bed. Good night, Maura. We're
Good
going to
night,
wrap
Maura.
up pretty
Hey, Maura.
soon.
Hey, Maura, heads up for you just before you go. I meant to bring this up earlier. So, Eric, did you get her signed up on the Apple Watch?
Yep.
Have you been shit talking the hell out of her too, buddy? Because so Eric's finally got all hooked up on his Apple Watch, and the only thing he's learned to do on it so far is shit talk me after.
that takes a lot of energy, my friend. Tanner, you got to get it. It's so much fun.
He's like, he hasn't busted in one workout yet, but he's commenting on. I can't remember what the first one was. And then Maura, like, I hurt my knee last week running, and I told Maura that, and then she's like, she says to me today, I did the elliptical today because I like my knee is still bugging me, and she said the comment that she sent after that was something about basically get on the treadmill, you puss. And I'm like, what? Oh, it's something like the treadmill too hard for you today, buddy? I'm like, oh, just relentless.
Yeah, Tanner, go out this weekend. Pick one
it's
up.
it's a good thing I'm not on there because I don't touch grass very often anymore. So
You don't touch what?
I don't touch grass.
Why?
I mean, you guys don't. Okay, never mind. It's a joke. It's a joke. Do you say when you're playing video games and somebody's really good at the video game, it's like, buddy, get out there and touch some grass. It's a video
No, I
game.
got it. I was just seeing if you'd go into the explanation. That's what we do.
I'm gonna add another roll of
I
bottles.
thought
But
you were
here's my
talking about the wacky tobacco.
no.
Oh shit!
So I gotta add another row of bottles, I think.
Oh, that's
but
pretty
my
good.
bar.
Oh, hold on, I'll make you big. Wait a sec. Boop.
So the
Sure.
bottles
Oh,
are
yeah.
back there, little sink, coffee machine, fridge,
Beauty.
rounding counter.
Great.
I'm gonna add another row of bottles just so it goes right to the ceiling.
Get Tom
Yeah.
Cruise back there behind the bar. You'll be
A
all
little
good.
bit of cocktail action, and I don't mean the movie that Eric watches.
Yeah, I think it's hotel. You need some cocktails, right?
Absolutely.
In my defense, I hit some of my goals today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, because you're moving an office.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the moving company do a lot of work.
He strapped the watch onto the movers.
I might have put it in one of the trucks in the bin. No, I helped build the foosball table.
Oh my god!
The Lego foosball table.
No, this is a real one. And
They're both the same price. It doesn't
man, I
matter.
have such an appreciation now for when I see a display model of a foosball table because they are a pain to put together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, somebody must have ticked off their manager to have to build the display model of one of those things because it took me and my boss probably like 2 hours to put it together.
Did you ask him if he even architects, bro?
We got it working.
All right. Damn, you're done. The car. We build the plane next week.
See, again, you guys you talk about the plane constantly, but you build the car first.
Well, because it was the first
It's
bag.
much better.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca, just in time to watch us sign off. All right, there's the car. Vroom, vroom.
See?
Yeah, the car's really nice too, though.
It's actually
Yeah.
pretty good, yeah. Stickers on the door are shit.
Yes, agree.
Look at that.
Oh.
Suitcase.
You're missing a piece.
No, the briefcase. There's a.
That happened to Tanner too last week, didn't it?
I think
Mhm.
you might have, yeah. It just slides in there, right? But it's right, and then the hatch. I like that the way that opens up, like your fold-out seat thing.
Yeah, it's the new
Umbrella.
the new lid for the what do you call it? The treasure chest, the flat
Yeah.
one. Jumpers on.
It has oh no, it doesn't. It has just a guide. I thought it had almost like a retainer there, but it's just a guide to put it down in the hole. No, it's pretty good as far as those go.
Yeah, I finished up the bag 14, and I'm impressed with like how robust this thing is.
It's solid.
right? Like it's just I wasn't expecting that of how much brickwork it is.
Well, you built the tumbler already, right?
Yes.
So it's not nearly as solid, right? It's got a lot
No,
of
not
plates
at
at
all.
angles, and so it
Yep.
feels flimsy a little bit.
Yeah. Like I almost
Um,
feel like there's too much brick in here, but you know, it's just I'm sure I'll see why once I get further along. It just really
Well, the
impressive.
mechanism too for like the machine guns is super
Mhm.
neat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Harley asked me today. He said he goes because I just had on their special guest, right? And Harley said, "Who's your special guest?" And I said, "Top secret." And he goes, "Oh, okay." He goes, "I was just wondering if it was Chris P." And I'm like, "No, it's not." And I'm like, "Who's Chris P?" And I knew he had told me this before, but the designer of that set that you're working on
Mhm.
is Chris P.
He's from Edmonton, yeah.
Yeah, and he's here right now. Him and Harley are buddies,
Oh, that's cool.
and he's in Edmonton.
Episode 100.
Yeah, he's in Edmonton tonight. They were hanging out or whatever. And he goes, "I was just wondering if you got him to come on the stream tonight." I'm like, "No," but I totally forgot that because he did other sets. He did that one, and he did what did Harley say? 89 Batmobile, Rivendell, The Office.
Wow.
Doesn't his wife a designer? Isn't his wife a designer as well? And she did all the dots.
Yeah,
She did the what's?
All the
that
dots.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So pretty cool.
Yeah, Doug said that the Batmobile is a killer build experience and display piece.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I think I might like that one, just the build experience, better than the DeLorean and the and even the Ecto one. Like,
Okay.
it's just it was great.
I agree with you, but I think my experience is because I love that movie so much. Like that's my favorite. That is my favorite Batmobile right there.
Oh, Jordan, did you hear? We talked about this last week, but apparently we're going to get another minifig scale 89 Batmobile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard about that. That's pretty cool.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, because I never got
They
one.
only did one, and it was the GWP, right?
Yeah.
That was the one. Remember, you got it, and then you you called me the next day. You're like, "You got your Batmobile, right?" And I'm like, "No, I'm picking it up today." And you're like, "Oh God," because it was. I remember I didn't get it.
Yeah.
So
Black Friday, right?
yeah.
Yep.
I thought I was going to go in the day. Like I was picking it up. I just didn't go in that day. So
Yeah.
didn't get it. I think I still need to find one. I think I'll probably
Thanks,
find
Dave.
one eventually and get it because I love that Batmobile. It's my fave.
It's my favorite.
It's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Jenny.
Thanks, Abe.
What did you say? A guide to put it in what hole, Kevin? Ooh, what hole? What did they say?
Because you were talking about putting something in holes earlier with a
Yeah.
guide.
Oh, the guide to put this in the
Mhm.
got 2 slots on the sides. Lots of slots in Vegas.
And in Chicago.
What?
Are you talking like Beavis and Butthead slots or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of slots in Vegas, and then Eric comes up with and in Chicago. Good to know, buddy.
Anytime. I'm your tour guide to the stars
Or the Vegas.
in Schwamberg.
slots. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna peace out for tonight. Yeah.
Cool.
When we get Jordan back, he should have the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 8th, and 9th floor built.
Takes a while, man. Building this custom stuff takes
I
forever.
know it does. Yeah, it's painful to do on a live because you're focusing on and you're changing stuff around and you're kind of losing track of stuff. It's tough.
Yeah. You really can't just, like with an instruction manual, right? You can kind of just, go at your own pace and kind of forget about things, but you have to be completely on the whole time you're doing a custom piece.
Well, that's what I did, and I was pretty much silent the whole stream. So there you go.
No, you were good. Your focus is good. Like I said to Jordan when he was coming, I said it's just like we're just mucking around, so you can do whatever you do.
Yep.
You added in just the right spots.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Jordan. And
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
yeah, no problem. I'll message you if I'm probably gonna have to get you to grab that stuff for me. So
What's that, sorry?
I'm probably gonna have to get you to grab some stuff on.
Oh,
on
yeah,
that,
just
so
let me
I'll
know.
message you this weekend here or talk to you. We got to get together anyway. You want to try that camera out too, right? So
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, save them some of that prime.
Yeah, gotta get juiced up for shopping.
Back to Dumb and Dumber.
you want the blue kind, Jordan?
No, I don't want that.
It's good. This one's like
It's
this one
fresh.
tastes like lemonade.
It's fresh.
That's not where Russ the pipe spun.
It will now. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good evening. Stay safe. We'll talk to you
Yeah,
next time.
everybody, bye.
Take care, everybody.
Bye now.
Tanner, stop yelling at us, you piece of crap.
Oh my God, Tanner! Like, you really got to go there.